That front four of North Carolina State, they're awfully good up front.
And a little wheel route out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down.
Nelson can distribute the ball all over the field. They're going to move and keep an up-tempo offense today, Dave, and catch.
Now they go with a little bit of almost a Statue of Liberty type play, but that went absolutely nowhere as on the near sideline. Nelson being flushed, and he got that pass off and saved the play. They're going to get down to the 6-yard line.
His responsibility to get rid of the ball on time.
And Nelson got rid of it towards Zay Jones, but that's something that happened in Raleigh. Late pressure, but wide open as a receiver. And that is Summers, James Summers, who is a quarterback.
That's a great throw again by Philip Nelson.
This time Quay Johnson out on the flat, and he'll be brought down immediately. No gain. They run that play. Philip Nelson if you want to. Right now Nelson's going to fake. They draw him in for the screen pass. This is well set up. Anthony Scott's got room. He'll get inside the 30-yard line and be just a couple of yards shy of the. He'll keep it. Run into his own man, bounce off of that and break free to the 20. Summers, he'll score! Touchdown, Pirates!
Making some changes.
And you take a look at Philip Nelson at the top of your screen. That means James Summers is in the quarterback position. Nelson just sort of stands there while Summers is forced to ad-lib, and he is tackled for a loss by multiple Wolfpack position. Instead of being a statue, he is going to be the quarterback. And he's going to go down the seam. Incomplete. Right around midfield, trying to get a difficult pass. That's a long throw. I don't think that ball is caught. You're #1 active in FBS.
He runs a great route. He only.
And they are going to go for it. They hand off, and it almost burst. Anthony Scott knows if he got past. Watching right now, he's applauding that move. Now they'll try this again with Johnson. East Carolina has run this play several times, but the Wolfpack have yet to be. Going to go underneath, and boy, I don't know how that pass got in there. Past it under 30 seconds in this opening quarter. Pressure here. Nelson off the back foot finds the open man into Wolfpack territory. Goes Zay Jones, first down. As in that.
So what do you do against man coverage? You run crossing routes right there. Zay Jones getting all the way across the formation. The ball delivered on time. Gives him a chance to not only get the first.
A lot of motion here and nothing. In fact, Philip Nelson will lose. Pressure up that middle, and that's an overthrow. Complete communication breakdown there. And will they get that 6? The race to the sideline? No. They'll be a couple of yards short. Zay Jones. They motion Scott out of the backfield. They fake it to Scott. Want to come back the other way. And Nelson's going to ad-lib, and he's going to get a first down. I think he wanted to go to Stephen Baggett. This will be Scott. This play's pretty well blocked. And he'll get inside the 20-yard line. That's a solid 7, maybe even an 8
hit and the sack.
That makes it 3rd down and 11. James Smith-Williams also in there for the Pack. Now the pocket collapsing again. This is a throwaway. Smartly done. And QB. They certainly have wanted to dry out, and they are. And this is an interesting little battle. As that pass is picked off. Trying to force it into Jones and the one-on-one.
Defensive back in the backfield, but he was matched up one-on-one with Zay Jones, and that's just going to the well too many times. They wanted to get the ball to Zay Jones. I don't blame him. But he draws a crowd that time. Tocho right on the ball. Ends up getting his head turned, making a nice catch and interception.
Well, that was football. The 25-yard line. Little pitch out here. Scott. Fumble! And it went out of bounds. Well, big break there. Can you imagine the complete brought back to the spot of the fumble? It's a 4-yard gain of the 29-yard line. They go to the reserve running back, Devin Anderson, and Anderson breaks free. Anderson to midfield, into Wolfpack territory, and that at around the 44-yard line. That is the longest career run for Anderson. Now they go with Summers at the Wildcat, and this time the middle of that Wolfpack defense. We talked about how that is a strength for this.
under Dave Doran. Last year only giving up 350 yards a game.
Anthony Scott, number 3, is back in. So is Philip Nelson, the quarterback. He'll pitch it a little bit behind the receiver. The catch made at the 25-yard line. Going 10 for 14 last week against a little bit of a lesser opponent than NC State. Anthony Scott, the wheel route out of the backfield. He'll walk in. Touchdown! ECU, they take the lead back. Stay at Rutgers, but was dismissed from the team. Redshirted last year here in Greenville. Screen pass set up and incomplete. They'll hand it off, and down goes Scott. He is not going to escape the clutches of and lost by this Wolfpack defense here. Coordinated by Dave Huxtable in his 35th year of coaching. They're going to, oh man. Empty backfield. Nelson in some trouble. Now he's got a little bit of room. On the run. Oh, wide open again is Scott, and he dropped the ball. Nelson back in the game, scrambling left, being flushed. And he'll elude one, and he'll get very close to the mark. Let's see what they...
Bottom of the screen.
They send Quay Johnson in motion. They give it to him, and NC State eats that play alive. Josh Jones. Nelson, low snap, handles it, gets the ball out quickly. They empty the backfield. There's a tunnel screen, and oh, that was almost intercepted.
He gave every player in the program a clean slate. Didn't matter. Everyone earned it from the beginning.
Well, Nelson in some big trouble here. He's going to be brought down as he threw the football. And looks like the ruling on...
Transferred to Virginia, where Ruffin McNeil went.
He's on the staff of Bronco Mendenhall right now. This is Anthony Scott. And Scott, who made his first college start a week ago, in his second college start. In motion went Johnson at the slot. Down the middle of the field. That's going to be caught by Johnson. He'll get a first down to the 34-yard.
First down, Pirates.
Had a couple of options here. He goes the long throw to Anthony Scott. He's brought down immediately. Booth here at Dowdy Ficklen. Out the slot, Johnson will get forward. Good north-south running. Pressure up the middle, back heel throw. And it'll be short of the first down to the 40-yard line. Hand off to Scott, number 3, and get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all.
But they need room to operate.
They've had 2 good long runs of 28 and 27 yards. Scott takes off here, and he's going to be stopped. I think Moore was in there again. If an interception, it would have been a touchdown. Nelson steps into that throw. It's a bit of a wobbler. Comes out right around the marker. Scott, the ball comes out loose. It's still loose, and it should belong to the Wolfpack. Tend to do for a half, and then very often just the sheer depth takes over. This is an interesting catch made by Devin Anderson, and he has hit Mike Stevens, number 2. Look to his right. Low throw and a catch made. And pressure coming from the edge. Nelson hangs in, throws wide open. Williams into NC State territory, and that is a clear
chance.
Nelson, 212 yards, 24 for 34, 25 of 35, and some yardage down the sideline goes Quay Johnson.
That's exactly what Philip Nelson's doing.
And they do it again with Johnson. He gets one block off the tight end. Baggett, number 86, did a nice job.
As long as everything's going well, they got a good chance.
They pitch it the other way. Got some good blockers down there for number 7, Zay Jones. He hasn't caught. 27-yard touchdown. Nelson, his tight end Baggett is open at the 10-yard line. They'll make one miss and get inside the 10. The Pirates. Summers will keep it. Running to the right, gets a key block. He'll get inside the 10, inside the 5, and inside the end zone. And they empty it. He'll throw. And Zay Jones with a diving grab, and that'll be a first down for the Pirates. It looks like he's going to receive the snap. He does. He fakes the handoff, and Summers will keep it. And he runs into the NC State defense for virtually no. Quick throw, caught, and quick hit at the 33. Time over the middle, catch beautifully done to the 40-yard line. First down once again.
Jared Fernandez, and he just runs a little Just a little short zone route and just kind of
time. Jones with 6 catches, 58 yards. A delayed handoff, and look out, you almost lost a running back that time.
It's for loss.
They go empty set again. Quick throw over the middle, nicely done. Sitting down in that zone is Quay Johnson. He'll get a first down into Wolf.
Here's a great route runner, and right then he delivered the goods to Nelson.
And now Nelson is under pressure for the first time on this drive, and he'll just eat it, basically. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Once again, Anderson checks out. Nelson is empty in the backfield, fires. Jones, first down, and a little extra. So he's coming on now in this quarter. You're going to your best receiver.
And one of the things Scotty Montgomery said about Zay Jones, he can run all day. I mean, you wouldn't know it's 90 degrees. And
to the ground. To the 20. Anderson. And he is shoved out of bounds by Josh Jones for
Zay Jones. Watch his blocking ability down the field, and he gets the key block. And Devin Anderson.
Producer, that he lowered the boom. You can decide for yourself if you like that or not, but I want to give credit where credit is either due or blame is due. Underneath for Jones, and the pass was a little off. Flag is down.
And again, Zay Jones, great body positioning. He holds his ground, and he makes Mike Stevens come through him. Although
14th play of the drive coming up. It's Scott again. It's Scott in the end zone. Touchdown ECU. To the ground. Anderson made the first miss, made the second miss, and fights for a first down. NC State had a couple of cracks out of his hands.
Yeah, Zay Jones he came in having a spectacular career, spectacular first game, and he had a quiet first half, I'll say that, but the second half he got really busy, and Philip Nelson, but you got Devin Anderson next to you.
He gets it. And he'll be brought down short. It'll be 4th down to the 35-yard line. So they're now 7